lobby. A lively place. A place full of adventure. A place of frolicking. A place of challenging oneself. A place of people spawning. A place of people gathering. A place to make friends. A place to parkour. I mean, after all, what could cause this happy place to not be happy? Well, I suppose there is one thing that could cause that. That one thing being the arrival of the evil bunny. The evil bunny has been terrorizing CubeCraft, and he has 3 victims who need your help. These 3 victims being the miner, the farmer, and the knight. They have 3 quests for you to do. Once you have completed these 3 quests, they will give you the necessary resources to finally challenge the evil bunny. But trust me, this is not a path for the faint-hearted. It is a challenge you will never forget, and you must be battle ready. So let me ask you now, are you ready? Do you have what it takes to take on the evil bunny? Do you have what it takes to save all of CubeCraft? If you do, then do not hesitate. CubeCraft needs you now. The first quest we will be looking at is the Knight. The Knight will ask you to go to Island. They will ask you to defeat the mob. The first thing is the second is skeletons, but they're still easy. You usually have to watch out for their bones, and they're interesting to The last foe you must face is the skeleton's cousin, the wither skeleton, who are bigger, black, and are thick with earth. It still isn't too hard. After you've done all this, the gate will open, and you can then make your way to the top of the island. Once there, you will find a small hut, and in front of that hut, the groundskeeper. The groundskeeper will then give you a key to the lighthouse. You must then enter the lighthouse and tell the residents inside that, well, everything's alright, thanks to you. As you can see up these staircases, you'll find the groundskeeper. He will give you the key, like I said, and you can head straight towards the lighthouse across from it. Inside, you can then find 3 people you must talk to. You can simply tap on them. You'll find the first one on, of course, the first floor, second on middle floor, and the third on the very top floor. After that, you have officially completed the Knight's quest. The next quest we will look at is the Farmer's quest. The farmer will ask you to bring a horse back to the other farmer, Richard, who lives on the other side of the mountain. You must then navigate your way through the yellow path in the countryside. Along the way, you might see a few NPCs hanging around, and you can talk to them if you wish. They'll probably say something about evil bunny, or, well, something random. Where the Knight's quest was quick and easy and simple, the Farmer's quest is still simple, yet needs you to, well, pretty much go around the whole map in order to do the quests. The first, of course, being to go to Richard, who is at the very other end of the map. But you can always use your compass if you've lost your way. The compass will then be able to track whichever thing you need to follow, or well, whichever thing you would like for it to follow. Or you could always ask others for help. There's always someone who is helpful, or useful. The ride to Richard's farm may seem long and tedious. However, looking back on it, it's actually not too long. Maybe it's simply anticipation. Once you get to Richard's house, you can then, well, I guess, hop off the horse and talk to him, or just tap him. He will then give you 5 jobs to do. The first you can do is right next door, which is going to give Hoppy in helping him with his quote-unquote insane rabbit. It's pretty simple, and you'll then get some carrots, and well, all you have to do is feed the bunnies and they'll return to normal. However, before this, you have to find your way through the labyrinth of a cellar that he has. It is quite a maze, and I got sort of turned around in it. But once again, you can always use your compass if you need help, or you could simply ask others for help, like I said earlier. The other tasks that Richard asks you to do involve feeding the animals. The first animal you can feed is the cows, then the sheep, the pigs, and last but not least, the chickens. The last task you will have to do is find Mr. Rooster's lost chickens in his house. There are a total of 20 chickens in here, however this video shows 18 locations. The chickens are either on top of bookshelves, in closets, in the hayloft, or in the cellar below. It may seem quite tedious at first to find 20 chickens in a maze of a house, however it is actually not that hard. You can always ask others for help, and they will gladly show you the other locations. Or you could rely on this video, or you could try and challenge yourself and totally find them yourself. The choice is yours to make. The chicks involve parkouring, which is pretty simple. After all, I'm pretty sure CubeCraft would not give us a super hard parkour, but still, there are some challenges. Some of the chickens are up high, down low, hidden behind paintings, such as this one. There's only one of them like this, however. Others are on high shelves, like the one above me right here. And, well, yeah. Like I said, there is also some parkour regarding a few, but like I said, also is pretty simple, like this one right here. Some of the chickens are also hidden inside crevices, like that. Remember, you can always ask other people for help if you do need help, so don't worry, you're not alone out there. Make sure to check everywhere in the house. After that, you have completed the farmer's quest. The next and last quest we have to do is the miner's quest, which involves you having to gather pretty much every resource a mine has to offer. The first being the iron. The iron is located in a very big iron mine, which is right off of the spawn point, so you can't miss it. The iron mine is made up of several platforms and crossways going around the whole area. You will then have to find an iron vein around this whole place. It may seem like a maze to you, however, just like with all the other quests, you can ask people for help. Once you've found an iron vein, you can simply mine it, for it regenerates. The next resource you have to gather is coal, which the coal mine is right off of the iron mine, which is very useful. You'll have to go down this tunnel and then over to a very interesting parkour. However, you can simply fall down. Once you reach the coal mine level, you can then find a vein of coal and mine as much as you need. Next up, we have gold. Gold is located at the end of this very nice plant-based tunnel. I really like it, to be honest. However, the tunnel is blocked by stone, and you'll have to find the TNT. The last TNT you need is right near Kaboom, the guy near the gold mine. Once you've found all of the TNT, you are then free to go into the gold mine area where you can mine as much gold as you need. Next up, you need to get redstone. The redstone mine is located at the end of this very mysterious looking tunnel. I really like it, to be honest. Of course, where there is a mine, you'll also find some parkour, which I absolutely love parkour, so it's not a problem. However, you have to cross the lava lake using the mine rail system. You'll have to fix it. Once you fix it and get it started, you can then head across the lava lake to the redstone mine. Once there, you have to simply do, well, some very easy parkour, and after that, you're then free to mine as much redstone as necessary. Next, we have diamonds. The diamond mine is located off of the gold mine. Once you reach this intersection up here, you then have to take a right. Down this tunnel, you will see a ladder, and you must venture over to it. After climbing up, continue down the tunnel, and there is also some parkour that you can do, however, it's not necessary. You will then find yourself at this strange structure, which I honestly don't know what it is, but it's true or not. However, simply go down the hole, then down the staircase, and down the tunnel. You'll then find a ginormous cavern. The diamond mine is located down there. However, if you really want to do a side quest, you can then go over here to this hole. Simply go down, and you will then see a mine shaft. If you venture down, you can then do the small side quest to find Timber's pickaxe. However, I do not believe this is necessary. Simply get back, all you have to do is climb the ladder, then the stairs to the tunnel. However, to get to the diamond mine, you'll have to go across the cavern, which means, yes, jumping into the water. However, the diamond mine is not hard to find. If you need help, you can always use your compass as always, or ask others for help. I prefer using the compass though. You'll then have to do some simple little parkour, well, if you really want to swim, and on the other side you'll then find the diamond mine. You then have to talk to the spider keeper, who will tell you that there are some spiders in the diamond mine. However, do not be afraid, they are after all just spiders, and you can easily deal with them using the stone sword they will give you. You don't have to necessarily defeat the spiders to mine the diamonds, however they can get rather annoying, so I do advise you to take out all the spiders you see. Once you think you've cleared out all the spiders necessary, you can then mine the diamonds you need. And make sure to look out for the spiders, they might jump on you from the side. They can be feisty. Our last priority is emeralds. The emerald mine is located right next to the diamond mine, so all you have to do is swim across a small expanse of water. The tunnel is open, so all you have to do is venture down inside. You will then find yourself on the other side of the mine shaft, and you'll have to simply solve a very easy maze. There are only a few mistakes you can make. Once you find your way, you can then venture down another tunnel, but make sure to look out for the cobwebs, since they will slow you down. You will then find a very small tunnel which you then have to cross through. You will then also find Mr. Cryptic, who will tell you about the seemingly vault door guarding the emerald mine. He will then tell you that you need a passcode to get through. You can try figuring it out on your own, however this video does give the code, if you're wondering. The code is 324651, as was just put. I know some people like to figure it out, however, I know a lot of people actually don't, and they just want the answer. So there you go. You can then go into the emerald mine, which I think is honestly gorgeous build-wise, and simply find an emerald vein. Once you have done this, you have pretty much completed your quest. Once you have done that, you can then head back to the miner, who will give you some resources to finally fight the evil bunny. Are you ready? Let's see. So here we are. The moment has finally come for you to fight the evil bunny. Once you hit him, there will be some dialogue you can read. Although then again, you don't really have to read it. However, I do like storylines, and so of course I read all the dialogue. After talking to him, you will be put into a queue of 4 players. You do have teammates in this, and I was glad. This was my first time doing so I didn't really know what to expect. However, it's kind of nice to have teammates. This is the full gameplay of me doing it, so I have skipped nothing. From here, there's nothing really else I have to tell you, and so I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to look out for other videos we may do. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. If you do, thank you very much. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. And, well, let's see how our fight goes. Bye!